Our guest today put out their first album back in 2022 as this band. Their first record, Introducing the Mellons. It's had lots of airplay on KRCL. In fact, maybe a year and a half, I don't know, 2 years or so now, they played one of our big end-of-year anniversary parties. If I'm not mistaken, I think I was just reminded today that when we moved into our new studio space and got our big performance space band room, that they were the first band to play on air in our performance space. They've got a new record that's officially out now. You can stream it, but it's coming out on vinyl. The formal official release, June 19th on Earth Library's record label. The new album, their sophomore record, is called The Mellons in Color. And tomorrow, they're doing an album release in-store performance at Graywell. No tickets required. You can just go on to the Taylorsville Graywell and see them performing at 6 o'clock. But today you get an early taste of the record because they brought all their instruments down, and I mean a lot. They've got bells. Do you guys have kazoos in there? What do you got in there? There you go. We've got it all. We've got it all today, and we're streaming this live as well. So you can hop on, KRCL's YouTube channel and watch the whole thing live and see the Mellons performing live today. But before we get started, I want to say, first of all, thank you guys so much for being here. Thanks for, always showing up and doing fun things with KRCL. And let's talk just a little bit about this record. You've got this new album that's coming out officially on vinyl, right? Is this going to be available at the end of the week or tomorrow at the album release party?
Yeah, there's going to be copies available at Graywell. So they'll have The Mellons in Color and Introducing the Mellons, our first record, as well. So there will be copies. Grab one. Graywell is going to be putting them on their shelves and, have a little special display and whatnot. So yes, they will be available tomorrow. And then all the pre-orders, if you ordered on, like Bandcamp or our label's website, should be coming this week. So, yeah.
All right. So here's what we're going to do. You've got a ton of instruments in there. You're ready to play. We're going to do this like you're doing a show live. So I'm going to have you play a couple tracks, and then we'll introduce the band and talk a bit more. But again, thank you so much for being here, and take it away, the Mellons.
Yeah. You guys ready?
Hit it, baby.
Tell me why you were so afraid. It was our crutch. Whoa, whoa. Tell me why you were so amused. Tell me song we're about to play, Andrew?
This next song is called Black and White from the Mellons in Color. Apricot vinyl coming your way. Oh, I tried to live in black and white, but deep down I knew it wasn't right. And I tried to do the things you said, but it left me cold and feeling dead. Don't you know that I told you, never gonna be that way? Yeah, I told you, leave me behind. Don't you know that I told you, never gonna be your slave? Yeah, I gave it one more try. Oh, I tried to live in black and white, but deep down I knew it wasn't right. And I tried to be your darling boy, but I wasn't born to be a toy. Don't you know that I told you, never gonna be that way? And I told you to leave me behind. Don't you know that I told you, never gonna be your slave? Yeah, I gave it one more try. Look up at the sky, it's so blue. Flowers colored red, yellow too. Greener than the grass on the ground. Colors everywhere, look around. Funny that you see black and white. Oh, I tried to live in black and white, but deep down I knew it wasn't right. And I tried to do the things you said, but it left me cold and feeling dead. Don't you know that I told you, never gonna feel that way? And I told you to leave me behind. Don't you know that I told you, I'm never gonna be your slave? Yeah, I gave it one more try. Look up at the sky, it's so blue. Flowers colored red, yellow too. Greener than the grass on the ground. Colors everywhere, look around. Look up at the sky, it's so blue. Flowers colored red, yellow too. Greener than the grass on the ground. Colors everywhere, look around. Funny that you see black and white.
So good. Utah's own The Mellon. The song we just heard, can we just start with, there were bells on that song.
Oh yeah.
And you could have easily just said, "Hey, let's bring a keyboard. It's got bell sounds," or had them sampled and played them off of the little keyboard. But no, you have. Can we just describe for folks listening? You have bells in your setup right now on air.
Not just any bells.
Yeah,
Tell
we
us
got,
what they
we
are.
got some tubular bells, the long kind you played in junior high band.
Mm-hmm.
And what's kind of funny is we also got Candido on flute back here, and sometimes he's playing the flute, and then he'll play the bells, and I'll play flute on the keyboard. But
We just gotta do whatever we gotta do to make
Yeah,
the
just-
sounds
just
come
bring-
out. But we
bring it
are like unabashedly weird about bringing the tubular bells, and it's like it takes like 2 hours to like load these things
I
in
have
and out.
assistants.
But yeah, thanks to Andrew's wife,
Well, it's
Ashley, for helping out today.
it's all the extra details and love, and it makes it so authentic, right? Like what you guys are doing, you have just this classic great sound, but you've brought it into the now. These are new original songs, but something about this energy and this vibe, you guys certainly feel like time travelers to me. So the Mellons, this project, how did you guys get together? Sort of this 60s sound, finding other musicians that were into the same kind of thing. And, folks can't see you right now unless they're watching the live stream, but you guys are decked out in outfits. You've got, sort of a whole stage setup. Yeah. There's a lot of imagination and just energy that goes into putting the Mellons shows together. Can we talk about how you guys, what's your origin story? How'd you guys get together?
We met on the set of Teletubbies.
I thought it was Grindr, but okay. I was going to say from my perspective that what you were saying about the look and the feel of the Mellons, I feel like it just sort of iterated forward through each band I've been in. I feel like every band I'm in has gotten closer to this idea because it's what I think I've always wanted to have in a band.
But further back in time is what you're saying. Closer to 1967.
Closer to this idea and further back in time, yeah. Sure. It's like the band I had before this, it was almost there, but it wasn't flowery enough. It wasn't, there wasn't enough harpsichord in it, so that's my version of answering your question. I'd
say the same thing about me and this is Denny and Ian as well. We used to play in the Boys Ranch, which is more surf and early 60s garage rock and surf and stuff like that. But then you don't get limited by that a little bit, but you kind of do. And I was like, we wanted more harmonies and more styles of songs we could play around with, you know what I mean? And I didn't want to necessarily get super pigeonholed into that first half of the 60s, right? So
I think also for me it was just continuing to play music until I found a group of people who are willing to wear matching outfits with me.
Oh my gosh.
Which, you'd be surprised how many people do not want to do that.
I know. The Boys Ranch had that, but it was just like, I was just like laying the hammer.
Well, and when I saw that you were in a band with matching outfits, I was like, me and this guy, we're gonna make something happen.
So, and that includes Ian as well on the early Boys Ranch stuff.
And let's go ahead and introduce the band members and what you're playing.
Oh yeah, of course. I'll just go since I was just chatting. I'm Denny Fuller, and I usually play bass and sing a little bit of lead, a little bit of backing vocals, and then I'll play some trumpet as well occasionally live. And then to my left, whoever's looking or watching online, we have Ian Francis on the drums there, and actually he's also guiding the samples as well, which you hear on a couple of the songs, little sound effects and the harp arpeggios and all that stuff. And then right behind me, off to the right, we got Patrick Bowie, who is a professional jazz trombonist, but an amazing 12-string guitar player and singing background vocals. And then we have Candido Abeda the Fourth on tubular bells and flute. Well, he won't be doing flute today, but he does flute with us on our full set and background vocals. He's just a great multi-instrumentalist, and he's actually a saxophone player. And then Andrew, you can talk about yourself.
I'm myself.
What are you on? What instruments?
Yeah, I forgot about that. I'm playing Mellotron today. I played a little bit of bass, and I'll be playing piano on our next song.
And you sing lead vocals and some background vocals.
Sing. Yeah, that's right.
And you're all sort of, multi-instrumentalists, but also you guys are writing original material. Is this music that, were you guys doing cover songs before and that kind of taught you how to write this way? Or how do you land on writing songs that sound like they came from another time, but in such a, it sounds like the Mellons to me?
That's a really good question. I think for me, we did cover a lot of songs. I mean, Candido and I used to play with Joshy Soul and the Cool. So we did a lot of random gigs where we would cover songs. So I think that helps in general, right, to kind of figure out what a bridge feels like, or if they go to the minor, in the bridge, or they maybe lift to the major, stuff like that, or change tempos and whatever. But I think covering songs is never a bad idea if you're a young artist to help learn the blueprint, right? And then you can go pick whatever colors you want to paint with. And I think eventually, I'm sure Andrew's learned how to play a bajillion songs as well, and everyone else in this room.
I really never learned how to cover people's songs.
But you've played through songs, because I've heard you play through songs that you really like.
I learned some songs.
He's learned a bunch of songs.
But I would say covers is less the thing for me because I'm not great at sheet music and stuff. So yeah, but I agree with you. It's a great way to learn and to pour over the work of other artists.
I'm not sure if I answered your question. I think that for me, the origin story for the 60s kind of influence is my mom listened to the oldies station in Phoenix called Cool 94.5. And I didn't think it was cool when I was running errands with her, at a 7, 8-year-old, 9-year-old, 10-year-old or whatever. And then when I was a teenager, just listened to indie rock, I was like, Modest Mouse is cool, kind of thing. And they are cool. But it was like, you kind of reject your folks music sometimes. A lot of people do, not everyone, right? But, you kind of reject the previous generation. And then I moved out of the house and I was like, oh, you know what? Beatles and Bob Dylan are cool. Simon and Garfunkel, the Association, the Turtles, the Left Bank and all that stuff that Andrew and I kind of pull from, and Ian as well. But yes, I'm not rambling, but I mean, like, there's a lot of influence there.
I'm also, I know that there's a lot of the recording is done with the band, right? Like, because Danny, you're also a producer and engineer, and putting together this album, was this done in-house? Did you guys go somewhere else? How did the album come together being recorded?
I'll answer real quick, but I want Andrew to touch in as well. We recorded at my studios called Number 9 Studios, but it's not really a studio. It's just kind of a production space. So we recorded everything in my basement. An occasional thing, I think we recorded some stuff at Sunspell Records, and then maybe we recorded some drums with Dan Young at Orchard, maybe. But the bulk, 90% or more, was done at my house. In my studio with all my own, outboard gear, compressors and EQs and all the vintage mics and stuff like that.
It certainly has you can feel that there's vintage mics, that there's like this classic way of recording. You have great harmonies, great sounds on the album. The recordings sound great. You guys sound awesome live. Tomorrow you have the official album release in-store performance happening over at Graywell in Taylorsville, 6 p.m. No tickets required. Is this the full band? Are you guys bringing out the bells tomorrow?
Oh yeah, all these weirdos will be here with us.
Yes, the bells are coming.
There will be bells.
There shall be bells. Tubular bells, flute. We're gonna have the horns.
Yeah.
We might even. It's possible that Rob used to play in the band. He might come sing a couple songs. So that might be fun to see the old Mellon group get back together for a
There's a potential Rob sighting.
Yeah, potential. It's if he can get off work. He's a lawyer.
So, and on on the credits, I was reading on some of the credits, it mentions that, a few of you at least do definitely play kazoo.
That's real.
Yeah.
It's real.
and I'm assuming, those can just fit in your pocket. So those are always with you, right?
Yeah. Surprisingly, we don't have them today.
We do have a lot of boingers and noisemakers though. So.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah, I love it.
Slide whistles, bells, boingers,
Even
kazoos.
as you guys are using all these sounds while we're talking, I'm like, we should just have these instruments in the studio all the time. So every day we can just kind of boing,
That's the siren whistle that you hear from is it Highway 61, the old Bob Dylan recording where he goes,
Yeah. That's it.
I've always liked the Mellons music to sort of approach being in a cartoon in a way, like it exists in some kind of animated series in the 70s or something.
Well, you did meet on the set of Teletubbies, so.
True.
It's like we showed up right when color television was turned on.
There you go.
And they're
Right.
like, okay, here you go.
Well, I also suggest checking out your videos. So this is the second album. The new record is called The Mellons in Color. The first one introducing the Mellons, full of great songs. Definitely, if you're not watching the stream today, you should check out their videos and see them live tomorrow as well. Can we share if folks want to find your music, where do they go?
Yeah, I would say you can stream it wherever you like. If you're looking for updates and pictures of the handsome men, that would be Instagram.
Handsome weirdos, that is.
Instagram.com/the Mellons music, and the Mellons has 2 L's in it. I wonder if we've ever lost a potential friend or fan because they didn't remember the L's.
That is a good thing to bring up. Mellons, 2 L's. Yeah, I should have mentioned that too.
It's kind of like the Oneaters on that thing you do.
Yeah.
It's the Wonders.
We get signed to a big label. They're like, 1 L, guys. Just one.
Yeah. The Monkeys is misspelled. Come on.
Well, this has been a blast. I'm so glad you guys made it down here, and the 2 songs so far have been awesome. So let's not let you get out of here without doing another one. What's the next song we're going to hear?
This will be What a Time to Be Alive off of Introducing the Mellons.
Thank you so much to the Mellons for being here. Again, check them out tomorrow with their album release, the in-store performance over at Graywell, and the new album is officially out this week called The Mellons in Color. Take it away, guys.
All right.
just for a moment, lost in a moment. What a time to be alive. What a time, what a time to be alive. What a time. Wouldn't you know it, it happened to me, just like I dreamed it would. In less than a minute, got swept in the sea, just like in Hollywood. Caught in a spotlight, waiting for midnight, taking my time. Caught in a spotlight, waiting for midnight. Oh wait. What a time to be alive. What a time, what a time to be alive. What a time, what a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. What a time. Thank you.
Amazing. Thank you so much to our guests today, the Mellons. That was awesome. Denny in there playing
Thank
the
you.
shaker and the trumpet at the same time.
That one took a practice.
Oh, that was really good. And then thanks for making good use of our piano in there.
Oh, you got to play one when you got one.
We just got it tuned too, so
Nice.
that's about as good as I've heard it sound. That is amazing. The Mellons, 2 L's. Let's tell folks again where they can find your new record, The Mellons in Color.
You can go to bandcamp.com, search the Mellons, order it there. You can go to Earth Libraries, our label's website, and locally, this is what we really love, right? Local community here at KRCL is we got Linger Records has it, Mood Ring Records has it, Randy's has it, Diabolical has it as well. And I don't know if I'm missing anything.
Don't forget Graywell.
And Graywell. Well, Graywell will have it tomorrow, so don't forget Graywell. We
New
should
song.
sell them that little jingle. But yes, so Graywell, Linger, Mood Ring, Diabolical, Randy's, support all the local record
DI.
shops. If you want cool mom and pop shops and you want cool local records, go to one of those spots. Get the Mellons in Color.
You all are amazing. Thanks for being here. Thanks for playing. That was a lot of fun.
Thanks, eBay.
And the Mellons tomorrow, it's no tickets required, 6 p.m. at the Graywell in Taylorsville. Right on, you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
eBay, come on. Hi, we're the Mellons, and this song is called Devil's Advocate from our album Introducing the Mellons.
understands. The rest is only in your mind. If I had to guess, nothing that I say will change you anyway. I will play the devil's advocate. I will play it for the hell of it. I will play the devil's advocate. I will play it for the hell of it. Nothing that I say change you anyway. Still, I must confess, I think we need a moment to address the writing on the wall, if I may suggest. Still, I must confess, I think we need a moment to address the writing on the wall, if I may suggest.